Okay, hello back. Hello, welcome back everyone. So we're going to continue with this and where we left stop playing last night, which was not by streaming. But I'm going to go over some stuff here. Um, what I'm kind of working on so that you guys can kind of follow through with where I'm at and I'm working on getting done. Yeah, I'd like to use this because no audio come out of my TVs because I don't know why, but I'm not getting anything. Yeah. So we're going to come up here. We're going to go to the Temerald Tomes. So we're going to be. I don't know what incursions are, so I got to figure out what some of the stuff is. And also, I'm not sure. We'll get all that stuff done. So that's, I think, is a trial. Yeah, that's a trial. That I'm not going to be able to do. um, this I should be able to do, I think. Okay, horn, student skill, or on the phone. But I should be able to do for this dungeon, so I could easily just queue up for those. I need to do two trials. I don't know what an incursion is. I'll figure that one out. On the weekly, I'm getting close to getting that done. Then I got to switch another character for. This is also going to take some time to get finished out. But going with that. So I'm on this. So R1. So I'm working on getting a bunch of these seals. Because Apex, there's one of the Radiant Apex stuff, yeah. But I like to get like one of these Radiant Apex things. There is one thing on the gold bars. But if I can't, then that's okay too. That's gonna need for 30,000 more, so I'd have to get enough for that. That's gonna be really hard to get that many of that stuff in that amount of time. It'll be very hard, but I really like to have an Apex mount, Ready Apex mount. I would love that. There's one mount I really want to get. It's under this one here. Is it this one? Wasn't a seasonal. I don't remember. It's other seasonal. I want this right here. I want this lion. Just because I'm a massive guy fan, so I really want to get that. So I also need another 2,500 those gold bars. I need those gold bars, so if we go, that's going to be another 1,000. You could already collected those. I have to get to. Three, 5. I don't have to get all the way to 5. I need basically 5,500 of this stuff. Right now, I could see a max of person. I could get 60. That could be 60 times 6. Get the 200. That would be 600. I'll look to do that. So that would be those are she's good. That actually it's kind of sounds kind of fun. Kind of go up to that in a way. So that would be 125 times 4. So that would be 500 right there. So that I don't think is going to happen. But that's kind of what we're working on. It's East Bane, Broadroth, or Gold Coast. That one we're getting closer to getting that finished out. So yeah, that would be 1,000. That would be 2,000. That would be another 1,000. So we actually that would be 4,000 right there. So we actually probably could make that happen if I could get that done. That is. So. So we need to go. I don't know where Betnik is. Honestly, I don't know where Betnik is. There it is. That's a good siege gear, okay. So let's see, can we got this stuff in already? Yes, we can. So we're going to go ahead and do this stuff. So let's get through this stuff. Watch it up so much of that stuff by going through and grabbing some of that stuff. So many mats. Come on. Pretty sure I already went through all of the deconstructing stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did all that stuff already. Okay. What I need for this. Yes, I do. I need to get more of those, the Joro. I need to start farming of that stuff. After I kind of finish what I can with this character, I'm going to switch over to my top DPS character right now, because I'll have to go through stuff and the event thing to work on getting stuff done there. I think I can talk to this person here.
The rush of battle. That's what I like to... Excellent work. Now that you have an idea of what we do here, I can offer you more specific challenges. For this challenge, I want you to participate in 5 matches. Use this time to... I'm excited to hear of your... Of course. Team Death, anyone can play. Ever the... Capture the relic. Chaos Balls. Ah, one of my...
What's that? Okay. What's that? What need they continue? Up there.
You look like...
You got a back. I have a waistline here. Okay. How to get the back net? I'm not sure how to get the back net. So let's see. So if I go, I'll do this here. How to get the back net? I'm not sure. Gotta find back net. Okay, there's back net. Okay, so yeah, there's like nothing like right there. So over here. I'll have to complete this one. Like I think Strike McKay goes to the back. Strike McKay goes to the back net. So I'd have to complete this to get over to the back net. I'm gonna look that up. How to get the back net. Okay, so it says I can go to Glenumbra. Go to Glenumbra here. And then the Northern Lighthouse. I don't know what the Northern Lighthouse is. I don't know what the Northern Lighthouse would be. So this stuff I might have to see. So I might have to go to Thrush Mackay, do stuff in Thrush Mackay first, if possible. And I might have to do that. We will see.
What do you suppose they do for fun around here?
Just when I needed some company. No charge to have a look.
But I really want to get that cat mount, especially for this guy. That would be awesome. That means my kitty cat is riding a kitty cat. Somebody try to say on. I don't care. It'll be my kitty cats.
How may I serve? It depends where you need to go. This is a working ship. From here, we travel to Stros Mackay. A bit tricky, but we should be... Have you been to Betnik? I can get
There
you
it
there
is.
in one piece. Most likely.
I can grab this book though first. And that's probably going to be inside of here, probably. Yep, there we go. That's what I was looking for, right there. Got it.
How may I serve? It depends where you need to go. This is a working ship. Have you been to Betnik?
That's what I needed. First, we're going to come up here and grab this way shrine. There we go. Oh, and the Dutch choices there. Okay. There we go. I got it still. Is that? I don't want to say this, so I'm going to continue the point. So, what I'm working on is maxing this out, getting this done, and then getting up to this and getting this maxed out for every character first and foremost. Because, yeah, can I do any gathering stuff? That's just going to help out so much. After that, then I'll probably and then after that I'll get this one. But then speeding that up is going to help out a lot. But this would also be really helpful though too. So it might actually be better to max that out before actually thinking about it. That might be the better way to go.
Be at peace, ancestors. What curse disturbs your rest? This is not the end of our tale.
Yeah, not sure why that goes mine. Thought they need to attack me. Definitely not the smartest of choices that could have made, that is for sure. There's one of these, so let's go and grab the Sky Shard. So how am I supposed to do this then? Is it like in here or something? Or... So how do I do this? Maybe I can't do this then. Okay, so I'm gonna go... Well, there are things. What's that? Groutwood. Let's go to Groutwood then. I should just grab those last two things there while I'm at it. I might as well. All up there, so let's just go in and grab this here. Might as well just go ahead and might as well grab that stuff. Gotta knock that stuff out here. not too much. It just kind of opens it up. There's only 2 way trains here, though. There's the way train. The one would probably be really good to probably pick up, though.
Hold it.
So I might actually decide to go back and to modify some of that stuff on my champion points. I'll change up.
I'm with you, my friend.
That's an antiquities thing. Like that there, I think. So, yep. Yes, I don't know why it said over there, so that was completely wrong. At least we're getting on the right path. What's that big side thing for that? At least. Actually over here, near this thing too. This way train. So I have no idea why it sent me over there. No idea. That's got sure. Since I see that, I'm going to run over to this. I'm going to grab this thing here. This.
Drake, to think I'd
go.
see this one day.
There we go. Right here. You gotta remember how to do this. I don't. Got it. Thought I had a purple, a yellow thing. Yeah. I'll need to get this. We'll need to get that stuff done. The gold stuff. I need to get this maxed out. I got a bunch of stuff here. I need to get that stuff maxed out. That was all of it too. Fennec is also a pretty small area, so this also works. Maybe another thing I do, after I try to get that stuff, get all those tomes, so I can buy that cat. Now, because I'm obsessed with cats. I love cats so much. Probably makes me a bit more time in this game with this new stuff going on. Because there's some stuff here that's kind of revitalized my interest in the game right now. It kind of makes me wanting to play it. So that's a good thing.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
Definitely liking the changes they've made so far with this new stuff. They're doing stuff, I'm honestly really liking it, so. Hey, there's the kitty cat. The fat man. Come here, fat man. Come here. Nope, fat man said, okay, you call me fat, I'm not going to talk to you now. Yeah, you don't call me fat man, I don't want to talk to you. There we go. I'll go this building.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
Let me find it. Found it. Barely. There we go. That works. Yeah, probably going all good. Where is that at? Almost there. Let's see, I'll just run there. It's not too bad of a run. I do gotta work on my CP characters though, so getting them built up so I can get more CP to get more of the passive stuff that I want together. But this next 2 days, I might go out and do left a little bit today. I still got left I can do for a little bit. They haven't kicked me out yet. So I'll probably do that some today to do what I can get some money from Lyft, and then I'm also not too hopeful I'll get much from Lyft, but you never know. Maybe I can get lucky.
You're winded. Take care.
I'm going to have to come like this here. Get a bunch of that, I think. I do like my army on the other game, I forget, Skyrim, my army that I got. It is fun, you know, go to attack someone and then let the army just charge in and just obliterate the enemy. That is fun. So, like an army leader, commander. Guys just send an attack and then my crew just ends up just goes in and just obliterates the enemy. That is fun. There we go. Like that, okay. Last one for this. Is it there? Did I see it up there? Where am I? I'm right there, so it's not gonna be too bad. It's gonna be too bad to blow a run here. I want to go back and do the public dungeon and Wargroth or whatever it is. I'm going to go back and do that after this. That's going to help me to get my, help get 1,000 kills over there in the 3 zones. This should help me get me with the, should help me with bosses too. Help get bosses knocked out because there's going to be bosses in there. Last one for these. Let me get started for that. Finally, I found one of those. There wasn't going to be anything else, so it's like that's done. That's done. Okay, now I need to get into those dungeons. Probably Queen of the Blessed Crucible dungeon or White Gold Tower. That would have to be a different character because there's going to be all the DLC stuff, so I'll have to do that. What heck incursions are. I'm not sure, so that'll probably take a little bit of time to figure that out. And I'm not looking forward to it because that's a trial. I need to get to a way shrine. The closest way shrine. Up there. Actually, maybe mark that, and then the closest way shrine is going to be probably just this one right here. It's probably going to be my closest one still. got the 500. Of enemies I need to go to take out.
Good quality there.
I want to work on getting the achievements too. Achievement stuff. I want to work on all that. For the housing achievement, for the free houses for our achievements.
Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won.
Wrong thing. I don't know. Yeah. There's just no stuff matters too much. I guess there's to that, but. There we go. Then here, come do this public dungeon. They got to figure out exactly what I'm going to replace though on this back bar. I'm not really sure which one it'll be. Probably be the first one, and I'll put the circle gear on that. When I can get that last bow. I'm just going to come and look and see if I can actually level up scrying or any of that stuff. I'm going to do that good. If I can level that up, that would be good. Nope. Yeah, that's going to go to 5. I'll have to reach rank 5 to do the next level, so it's going to be 10 probably. So I just gotta see about the fastest way. I'm gonna just look at how to grind out scrying and excavation. I think at rank 6.
I told them not to go in, but did they listen to me? No. Now they're dead. Don't go in. You'll end up dead, just like them. Every 10 years, some idiot orcs try to crack this place. They show up with a flawed plan to find riches and power. They're never heard from again. Dorand had a plan. He said we'd find riches and power. Should have known he just needed some idiot orcs. Who knows what relics and knowledge are inside an untouched Dwemer ruin? That's what Dorand said. And now he's dead like all the rest. Well, he might be alive. We got separated when we ran for our lives. But he's probably dead. Watch out for those creatures inside. They're faster than they look. If you see Canissarian, tell him to come back before he gets himself killed. Vicious things. Orcs, but not orcs. Old, but not. I fought one wearing armor made by my grandmother. It was well preserved, just like the creature inside. I think it was an orc once, but it didn't fight like an orc. Those eyes. I'll be wrinkled before I forget. Completely empty. It was snarling and gnashing and trying to end my life. But its eyes were completely blank. You ever had a puppet try to kill you? I suppose it was like that. Only these puppets were made of orcs. They're wearing orc armor, wielding orc weapons, and their tusks have a jaunty tilt to them. I don't know. Why would I think they're orcs? Canissarian can tell you more. Can't believe I'm glad Dorand brought him along. That creepy elf friend of Dorand. Well, not a friend exactly. Colleague? He drew the short straw to remain at camp when the rest of us went inside. I suppose we all can't be so lucky. You know, creepy. Never blinks when he's talking to you, creepy. Not sniffs your breeches when you're asleep, creepy, as far as I know. Dorand respected him, which was good enough for us. Dorand used to call him singularly focused. A nice way to say obsessive. Soon as I got back here and told him what happened, his first questions were about the creatures. Now he's out studying one I managed to kill. Creepy.
Got stuff at the Amazon locker room John need to pick up.
Arrogance. Thought he'd figured out why the other attempts failed. See, he noticed the glacier shifting. This place was melting from the heat running through the old dwarf pipes. Dorand figured this was a cycle. Every decade or so, the place warms up for some reason lost to time. The trick was to get in and out before the Dwemer Guardians woke up. But he wasn't wrong. We made it deep into the ruins, just like he said. Then those creatures poured out of the walls and cut us down like hogs. Before we...
I have to go to... So, I need to try to make sure I mark all bosses and stuff.
launches us. He controls them all. Stop it. Shut up.
Stendarr was with us in that fight.
Oh, I was. I was with you, girl. Good little bear. I wish they would give it like a jaguar. That would be awesome. I should put in a request, another for an animal, for the warden, make it be like a cougar or like a jaguar or something like that. That's they have like a summoner or something like that, or something like they can summon like where their focus is around the pets, the summons.
I believe we're good at this.
Gameplay is all focused around the summons. Like one thing could be like a cougar or a jaguar. I want to have a cat that I can send out, to attack and fight. Yep, I think they're orcs. I'm good to. I think they're
What do you
orcs.
say to some celebratory sweets? Stendarr, protect us from harm.
Got the Sky Shard. I want to find that Sky Shard here. Then find that Sky Shard. Should be just right up here. Should be, I think. I'm walking down there and grab this before I go any further because I feel like Dex is probably going to possibly take me in that direction, so...
The skull seems abnormal. You there! If you're exploring the ruin, perhaps you could assist me. I find these unfortunate creatures quite fascinating, and would pay for evidence as to what brought them to their current state. Someone, or something, changed these orcs. Did you notice the precise scarring and fracturing? They were brutally and methodically tortured, pulled apart, and remade to become what they are now. No. The correct question is, how? This bizarre experimentation was done with great purpose. I would know the true meaning and goal behind such techniques. Should you encounter any evidence, do return it to me, yes? Yes, good. Look for anything surgical in nature, or conducive to the manipulation of souls. Skull lathes, counter-rotating bone scalpels, odd gems, that sort of thing. Of course, any notes you find would be invaluable. The tales of this place speak of many failed attempts by orc explorers to crack its secrets. Instead of claiming riches, the ruins claim them. But who or what has mangled them so? With the limited evidence before me, I would suggest a mythical Dwemer device called a tonal excruciator, thought by some, by me I should say, to lead directly to the Clockwork City. Ah, yes, Blerbasha. She's terribly bright. And I don't just mean for an orc, if that's what you're thinking. Seems I always need to qualify it in this province. But yes, I'll return to camp shortly.
We're going to do this. We're going to come up here. We're going to work on finishing this stuff out.
the end of that tale.
Back and defeat all the bosses in here. I'm gonna probably work to go find all of them.
Generations of effort reduced to parts. Come then, Bottlefly, trample your dung-stained feet about my workshop. We were to attain perfection. Every one of us. Tonal animus tuning is delicate work. But I had achieved its mastery. Then you brought it to ruin. You've seen the beasts. I changed them, saved them from themselves. I could have done so for us all. No, I am forever leashed to my mortal shell. Already, my perfect children grow deaf to my cause. End it, then. Close the pressure valve sustaining me. Free me from this withered cage. Then, the corpse to which you bound my soul will rot with decades. I will have no company but mindless, imperfect beasts. I will go mad, and years later, I will expire. much. Please. Free at last.
Back here, start doing the first evidence stuff. And I gotta complete, I'll finish out all those bosses, characters too. Possibly being here. I think so. Yeah, she's in here. Lost it. Like, maybe she's not. She's like up top or something. Maybe she's up top. What if she's up top? Over here like this.
You're wounded.
Screw it up. Try to clear everything out of this area first. That way I'm not leaving anything untouched here. Did I not defeat her? I did, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm confused by that. Got it at the last second. Get that at the very last second. I think I didn't beat that. I just did beat the Grimdark. I just did that, so. If I did that, I could have done that too, so. go with this one first, I think.
Returned. Did you find anything of interest? This is perfect. Far better than I'd hoped. You are quite perceptive to have picked these out from the junk. Yes, the book is the key. Once translated, everything falls into place. A grim tale. Someone attempted to bind orc souls to dwarven constructs. Even if possible, the process would destroy body and mind, to say nothing of the soul itself. It warrants further study, yes? Yes, good.
You aren't back with Dorand. Damn it! I wanted to be wrong! Tell me what did this to him. To all of us. If I have to write epitaphs, I want to get them right. I expected to find misery and death in this place. I didn't find it for myself, but still, it doesn't feel any better.
But I meant to do that.
Only a fool
I'm right beside you. Let's get out there.
You aren't back with Dorand. I expected to... I suppose I should thank you. If you have time, I have some questions about what happened in those ruins. That mad elf you mentioned. When you said he wasn't a threat, what exactly did you mean? Good. There are more than enough monsters in this world. About Dorand. You found him. How did he... What happened? Damn. You don't hold back, do you? Still, it sounds like he fought to the last. If he was an orc, I'd petition to bury him at Sorrow. He should be honored for his sacrifice. Orsinium, most likely. If all I recovered is a tale of woe and terror, I might as well use it to earn some drinks. Walk where the Etcheteers walk, my friend. Unless they have the flux. Then walk 2 paces to the right. Trust me on this.
Okay. I completed both of those. Yeah, all bosses have been completed. We got 2 of those to find. Got 1 waste shrine to find. Looking at these little bits here, might as well. Gold, those completed out. You guys here, and then I'm going to. Closest way shrine is going to be this one here, so I'll do this. On my way down. Start dying. I did it. I got 2 of those left. one, and then I'll go to grab the other guy's shard, which will be right there, so that'll work. This little spot was pretty much done, so it's like, that's why I was like, you know, I'm just going to finish this out, so it seems like that made sense to just finish that stuff out. Yeah, this is going to be faster right now, definitely. This way, then the other way.
Shining steel!
Okay, so we got all of this stuff here. What we got left? We got this unlocked. Okay, this is unlocked it. So. Got incursions. Got that stuff, so I need to run those. I think I should run those 3 times. Yeah. 19 different 100 bosses, so I got a lot for that. That one's going to be the hardest one, I think, grabbing that. Look at what incursions are, so that we got this stuff. Buster Crucible is actually not bad at all. Can I do the Buster Crucible? I'm not sure. Let's see. I just run that 4 times. Good as a healer, so that's probably not going to be the best of situations. Going to be good as a healer, so not going to be so good. Good as a healer. I could be okay though. I only got 2 heals, which is kind of crazy. I only have 2 heals here, so yeah. I haven't done this dungeon yet, so I should actually try to look at these other ones too. See if I've done those.
Over here. You look. Walk this way.
Challenges after all. Take them down.
Congratulations. You passed the first trial.
Yeah, they bested the finest sloths, drunkards, and fools we had to offer.
Adorable. Shall we give them a pendant?
I say, let's see how these soft skins fare against a real challenge.
To arms.
Feels as though the tank here is not a tank. That's the feeling I'm getting.
Help! They mean to feed me to their beasts! Attack!
There we have it! The winners of the Grand Melee! Now for the true test. I've tamed the most exotic and dangerous beasts from the dark corners of Tamriel to test these challenges! The first monstrosities presented for your entertainment
It's not over yet.
come from the ashlands of Morrowind. These creatures laid waste to an entire village before I captured them. Without further ado, it is my great honor to
Oh
present...
dear! Please,
magically
save me!
crafted strange
Help!
shock. I call them Incineration Beetles! These challenges are surprisingly fierce. Is the real
It's not over yet.
come today? Prepare yourselves, combatants! Pray to your gods and make your peace. You face
Help!
the stinger!
Get me out of here!
What? Impossible! How did you win? From the volcanic island of Vardenfell. Fury! No! No mercy!
I'm going to die! I just know it! Get me out of here!
Unburdened.
Thank God.
I am the blessed Crucible. You are nothing. My legend live on.
Well played! Well played indeed! She's dead. Remarkable. Champion of the Blessed Crucible, we salute you.
We salute you.
So I need to go to a way shrine. Way shrine now. We'll do this here. Just want to do this. I think I'm going to grab some. I'll go to grab bread and cheese, some soups. I think I'll probably do like tortilla sandwiches and soup at home. That'll help me keep. That would help me keep some costs down. Can't speak. Oh, well, then keep like pork and vegetable and stuff for after work. It's a Molotov dungeon. That's a Molotov dungeon. The depths of Molotov. So 13, okay. That thing was White Gold Tower, 45, okay. So I can't do either of those yet, okay. Incursions. I'm gonna look up what incursions are, so I can try to make sure I can try to knock that stuff out. Dolmens, feel good. Okay, so Dolmens. Need to do 6 incursions, okay. I'm gonna go to. So first off, let me do this. Let me just try to. Bring this down. so I need to look at. Onion carrots. I'll look to the. I'll probably grab all those later, just for that stuff later on. So. There we go. Alligator Desert. Speedy place to grab. That stuff. Oh, I don't have the Omega lot. Alligator Desert. Really? So I need you to do 6 of these. So.
Stendarr, keep me safe. And my coins in my purse.
I can do my daily random dungeon too. I need to do that as well. Dungeon, so. Going to run these 3 moments here, then I'll do my daily random dungeon. I need you to do. this stuff off.
I was hoping I'd see you today.
Don't have quite enough. A little bit more to do that. Come on. That. Hopefully this won't take too much longer, hopefully. No, 32 of 100, okay, that works. Not 3200, so that definitely works there, so. On. I gotta do it. Over here. Right. Yes. Someone needs to pop back up so I can do this. not pop up for whatever reason. Another dolmen. Come on, stupid dolmen. Pop up. Wanted to, but then I don't at the same time because I don't know when this is going to pop up. Screw it. Just want to. Just for the day in the range of dungeon. Another one is popping up right now. Come on. Go to get the daily random done too.
Heal me! Burn it!
Torch it! I need it! Take care of the undesirables down there. I'll stay here.
circle on square because the other one is definitely faster.
You want me? Come and get me!
Isabelle Valois, at your service.
There's that. Okay. I'll probably talk about all that for the same minute. No.
Death will mean nothing to me. You are but a minor distraction.
Side by side, let's work together.
Still, you anger a powerful enemy.
What would you ask of me? I'm at your service, of course. I'm in your service.
Wall boss up here. There's a wall boss up to do. Best dog. I'll do this. I'll put it up there so that don't move. Not up and running yet. That means it's the other one that is. Hopefully it'll be coming up soon. Stuff that I'll need to get some deconstructing on.
What do you...
Bring
Where will our adventures take us today?
looking out to this dome, and I'm just going to go and go and get to the store to get all that stuff done, picked up, and so on. Then be back to continue working on everything. Creative 100 bosses, so it's still not bad. So that's still 1 person done. Finished with 2 trials. Grab these resources while I'm waiting.
Another find for your pack.
Why this second take so long? I'll be right back. Let the wife know that we're working on getting ready to go, so that as soon as this is done, we can take off and go and get all that stuff done.
summon the blood sacrifice.
Let Cold Harbor remake Nirn in its own image.
God of schemes, we offer this victim to honor you.
Through the power of innocent blood, bring forth your anchor and let two worlds become one!
Bind this world with your chains. Draw it ever closer to your realm.
This.
Destroy the body, and the Animus is cast into darkness. The Animus returns. Pointless. 10 anchors drop for each that is destroyed.
Here, and then I will go. Everything that's needed to do. Then put all the stuff in the
trading. Right here. They said I could...
Top and work my way down. Up 3 rings, put into the bank.
You look a bit lost.
This is going to be where I'm going to get off at this point. I'm going to get out, get some done that need to get done today, and then I'll be back after I get that stuff done. Continue working on that point. When I come back, I will continue with the dolmens, get the last 6 dolmens, 4 dolmens done. Then I will try to get the trials done, and there'll be 3 trials essentially I would need to do. That's a trial. So actually, I guess 2 because I still do that, and then what would be great if they get that stuff done. So I will probably put in looking for a group for that, just to make that easier. That's one easier for that. Then I'll put, just put in. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll put in. Instead of like I'll do down here. I'll go group finder. To that, and then put that. Did I do that? Yeah, at the same time, I'll put out that. Yep, there's that. You could do that, and then I'll just do that, and then there's Potters, I think. I'll just probably look to his Potters. Do that same time. I'll put it 2 times or something. That, and then I will. But I'll switch to other characters for that stuff because I'll have the other stuff to get done too. I will. It's everyone when I get back.